The White House orders the CIA to send an unclassified email listing out all new hires. What could go wrong? And the CIA complies, sparking new and big national security fears. An absolute unnecessary counterintelligence risk, and one putting lives in danger. That is the warning today from one top Democrat as the concern is now growing over the national security risks just triggered by a new move from the White House, ordering the CIA to send an unclassified email. Inside that email, the first name, last initial of every CIA staffer hired in the last 2 years. The CIA complied. The fear now, foreign hackers and the new safety threat for Americans in the U.S. and abroad. CNN's Zach Cohen is with us. He's got much more reporting on this. Good morning, Zach. What are you learning?
Yeah, Kate, this is part of the
3 days from kickoff of Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. The Chiefs and Eagles, they're preparing for battle on the field, while so many of the rest of us are preparing for the halftime show. The headliner, Kendrick Lamar, fresh off winning multiple Grammy Awards. Also, Grammy Award-winning artist Andy Scholes is in New Orleans, joining us now. I am looking forward to this performance, and you are looking forward to possibly seeing Taylor Swift.
5 times. That's a 71% rate. He's more likely to make the Super Bowl, Mahomes is, than throw a completed pass.
Down to like he's 15-0 in domed stadiums. He's 100-0 when the weather is 72 degrees or above. I mean, I love football stats. It's the best. Andy Scholes, thank you so much. John Berman.
So the Philly fans backstage, when Mahomes was asked, how do you always manage to come through? They all universally answered, well, there's the refs.
So nicely
Mahomes could have said that. He chose not to, but he could have.
Of course, John's trying to be agnostic. I didn't say it, though.
I didn't say it.
I didn't
it was
say
others.
It.
I heard.
Some would say.
All right, this morning.
Trump's pause on slapping the 25% tariff on all goods coming from Canada and Mexico. The Canadian Prime Minister has announced what he is calling a landmark event. Tomorrow, Canada will be hosting a Canada-U.S. economic summit focusing on business relationships between the two countries. The subtext here, the clock is ticking on that 30-day reprieve, and the threat those tariffs will come roaring back from President Trump very much for the national security threat just triggered potentially by a new move from the White House. The move is this, ordering the CIA to send an unclassified email, and inside that email, the first name and last initial of every CIA staffer hired in the last 2 years, and the CIA complied. The fear now is, well, foreign hackers and new threats against Americans in the United States and overseas. CNN's Zach Cohen has much more reporting on this. He's back with us. Zach, what's the latest on this?
Yeah, Kate,